The Central Pulse are coming off the back of their history-making season in last year's ANZ Premiership and are ready to stamp their mark on this new year. Finishing 2017 as runners-up, the side from the capital are looking to go one better.
A lot of confidence from last year, just seeing what we could do, and we just got better throughout the season. So taking that into this year, there will be a few ones like Tiana Matua, that was her first year last year, but she's had that year, and now coming to this year, you know, she can bring that one and help the young ones because she's still young.
After spending last year on the sidelines in a support role, the return of Amelia Ann Ignacio, a new mother and current Silver Fern, will boost both the circle and wider squad with her calm demeanour and years of experience.
Yeah, Amelia Ann is a good friend of mine. I haven't had a lot of time with her, so it's cool to see her back, and she's just got into it straight away, coming from having Ocean, and it's just so cool to see Mum come back into the game as strong as she has. So I'm really looking forward to playing with her and seeing what her, Tiana and Aaliyah do in the circle, and just playing some good netball.
We've got shooters who can basically shoot from anywhere in the circle. Mills and Aaliyah's a pretty good shot as well. Tiana's not far from it. I mean, I think our defenders feel quite confident that when the ball goes down it's going to be in, and I think that's all a defender can ask, that if we turn over a ball that they actually shoot it, and I think we're pretty confident with that.
The Pulse are the youngest team in this year's Premiership, with 5 players under the age of 21, and 2 of those 5 still at secondary school. The Pulse also boasts 3 members of last year's World Youth Cup winning team, the most of any ANZ side.
I think a lot of people see us as a really young team and that there's not that much experience in it, but I think that's our speciality, is like we've got a lot of fire in us and trainings are real hard. So I'm excited to see how we push ourselves on it in an actual game as well.
The balance of youth and experience is crucial in any side, and the fresh faces within the squad are very ably supported by senior members of the team as well. The midcourt from last year is bolstered by Mila Rayulu Buchanan and Renee Sava'i-Nea, with schoolgirl Renee also able to take a defensive role. The biggest change defensively for the Pulse has been the inclusion of former Silver Fern Sulu Fitzpatrick. She lines up beside captain Katrina Grant and South African-born Karen Berger.
Oh gosh, Sulu surprises me almost every training, like the amount of stuff that she can do and the ball that she gets to. And I think she's just really netball smart. She knows how people are going to be moving and what people are going to be doing. She thinks ahead of it. So I think that's where what I learned quite a bit from her is like how to get into other players' minds and how to anticipate things happening. So that's a really key thing that I learned quite a bit from her.
Sulu began her top-flight netball career for the Mystics while she was still in her final year at school, so can offer some sage advice and wisdom to her teammates, having walked in their shoes.
I like to talk a lot, so I definitely like to encourage, and so I like to be positive. I like to make sure everyone's okay. I'm really enjoying playing with Polly. It's been really good. The combo's coming along well. And with the younger ones, Renee and Karen, everything's working really well, so I was a bit nervous coming down, but it's been good. So just give it everything this year and see how it goes.